Hello, everyone. It's that time again. Time for another edition of This is Commentary with Ozzy Rose. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a blessed night tonight. As always, I do my commentary segment from my favorite gym, Workout 24/7 Anytime Fitness Gym, the one on Far Southwest Drive in the Parker Shops Plaza, Suite 104. I'd like to say thank you to Kelly and all the staff here for always letting me do my social media work here and doing this segment here. Uh, I was thinking today what would be a good topic, and I know what the topic is. The topic is going to be weather. As everyone knows here in Jonesboro and Northeast Arkansas, it looks like we're fixing to get a major winter event. It looks like if they're telling the truth and everything goes right, we could get close to 14 inches of snow and some sleet mixed in with that. Not only that, it's the bitter cold temperatures that we have not gotten here in a lot of years. Like it's supposed to be below zero. That's not counting the wind chill a couple of nights after this stuff falls and everything. So I know this could be worse than what we had in the ice storm in '09. So that's why the topic tonight is weather, because here in Northeast Arkansas, we're not accustomed to getting 14 inches of snow and sleet on top of that, and then having below zero temperatures. We're not used to any of that. So this could be a catastrophic event, and I hope it's not. And it looks like we could be going with having some power issues too. So I'm taking this segment with this topic and everything and telling everybody here, please, had plenty of food stocked up before it even starts Friday night. Had you at least a week's worth of food, if not a little bit longer than that, as well on medicines, batteries, flashlights, blankets, everything that you can bed down with for the long haul for at least a week. And be sure and check on your family members, especially the elderly, after this stuff starts happening, because this is not going to be very good for this area. And I, for one, understand that I'm 58 years old, and I was trying to think the last time we got like 14 inches of snow alone. I think it was back in the late 70s, early 80s, out of one event. So I mean, this is going to be not a good thing for here. And I would tell everyone, once it starts falling and it accumulates, if you don't have to drive, please don't be out. I will not be out there. I will not be out there strutting, even if we didn't get the snow. Those type of cold temperatures, I'm not going to be in. But I know everybody's been kind of concerned about me here because everybody knows I've been down in a tent at night. Don't sweat it. Like I said, I got a good heater. If I had to, I could come ride anything out here at the gym, but I'll be fine. I'll be plenty warm. I got plenty of blankets. Got a good cot, good tent. I got tarps over it, so when the snow accumulates, I can take one tarp and just dump all of it off there. So I'll be fine. But thank you for everybody out there who's been concerned and everything. Believe me, I'll be fine. But expect power outages because we're going to have them. Like I said, get everything up front, please, because I hope no one winds up dying from this. I truly do. But something like this that happens here, like that, I'm afraid there's going to be some. And then too, we have no homeless shelters here in Jonesboro, Arkansas. I'm really concerned about the homeless here because some of them will not make it. The only homeless shelter we have here is the Salvation Army, and once all the beds are full, they're full. So we got warming centers here in Jonesboro, and I would tell everyone here, watch KAIT TV8, ABC, NBC stations, because they can tell you where all the warming centers are. I know one will be at Jet's Transit Station, but I think they close at 7 p.m. every night. Salvation Army will be another warming center you can go to. But we have a homeless shelter here for veterans, but that's it, none for civilians. So, please, take care and keep your notifications on, like I said, from now until it starts happening. And I would be sure to have everything charged up at the latest, I would say around 10 a.m. Saturday morning. So, and be sure, and like I said, pay attention to your weather forecast on KAIT TV8, also KJMB here in Jonesboro. because of changing weather developments. Because if this holds true, it's going to be really, really tough here. Uh, but uh, like me, I don't watch TV, but I see Ryan Bond on who's KIT's chief meteorologist. I see everything that he posts on there, video and everything regarding the weather. That's how I keep an eye on things. So, uh, you know, from what I gathered, when you get up to 14 inches of snow plus a sleet accumulation on top of that. I remember how bad the weather was in '09 when it was a straight ice storm. I think we got like 1.5 inches of ice. Well, if you count all this snow plus maybe a half inch of ice on top of that, it's going to be as catastrophic as what it was back then. So please, too, once this starts falling down, if you don't have to drive and be out, don't be out. And if you do, please drive extra slow. And stay at least 2 car lengths behind another vehicle. And like I said, if you don't have to be out, don't. I mean, if all else failed for me, I could spend it here in the gym. I have a gym membership, but St. Bernard's Clinic is right over here. So I mean, but I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. But I'm really worried at the most, like I said, about the homeless here, and I've gotten to know some of the homeless people here. That's another thing too, is about your outdoor pets, people that keep outdoor pets like cats and dogs. Please bring them in, because they will not survive the bitter cold that we're going to get. They just won't do it. And if you think because they got fur on their bodies, that's what's going to protect them, it won't. So if it'll kill a human being out there in that, it will kill, a dog or a cat. So please bring your outdoor cats and your outdoor dogs in, please, during this time. Like I said, tonight we're fine. It's supposed to be a high of 47, 48 tomorrow, which is Thursday. It's Friday night, early Friday night is when everything starts going downhill and we're supposed to start getting the snow. So, like I said, between now and then, keep an eye for people on TVs to KIT TV, Channel 8, their NBC, ABC stations, also KJ and BTV, to their meteorologists, as well as their Fox channel, because there's no such thing as knowing too much ahead of time. That's why I'm saying, like this here, prepare for the worst, but hope for the best. I just hope this don't come true. I hope we don't get this kind of a snow accumulation, ice on top of it, and then these extra bitter cold temperatures that I know alone on that we have not gotten in a lot of years, as far as below 0 temps. So I'm kind of a worried wart for everybody else here, like the very young and the elderly too. So everybody just kind of, check on everyone, take care of yourselves, and keep an eye out. Like I said, keep watching KIT TV, KJ Bay TV. Listen to your radio stations if you listen to radio, like the Jonesboro Radio Group. They're trying to get us all prepared for this event. And one thing I can tell you right now, whatever falls, it's going to be on the ground for at least 5 days, if not more than that. To my phone, I think on the 6th day, it's supposed to be a high of 36. So consider it being on the ground for 5 days. I would say that, So, and I know it's going to make driving conditions terrible here. That's why I'm saying only drive when you have to. If you don't have to be out, don't. So, but anyways, whether or not you think this event will happen or not, don't think like that. Think like it's going to happen, because from the way I understand it, it's pretty much right on the money. I will give Ryan Bond this. Last year, he got it right on the money, the first snow we got. So I'll give him that. So anyways, I know I'm worrying a lot about everybody here. But anyways, that's what the topic was going to be tonight, was weather. I hope everybody has a blessed night. Stay warm. Check on loved ones. Take care. And until tomorrow night, this is a commentary with Ozzy Rose. Good night, everybody. God bless you all. And stay safe, please.